To the video by Waterline Boats and Boat Shed Seattle on the Morgan 46, the 462 model Ketch. Set up for offshore. You can see the double roller chock there for number 60 and number 45 CQR anchors. Large working foredeck, lots of positive ventilation through the hatches. Here's the Dodger. You can see the main sail or the boom. And moving aft, you see there's a frame there for a bimini. The bimini is included, just not installed. Twin number 55 self-tailing Lumar winches. Moving aft, you can look at the stern. There's a rather wide boarding ladder that folds, drop down, make for easy access through the transom from the water or dinghy. Now we're looking forward. You can see the aft access to the aft stateroom. Plenty of ventilation. And looking into the cockpit. Here's the traveler for the main. We're looking at the good-sized compass, engine control station, and a cockpit table, which does retract and fold down. Here are some of the instruments built into the bulkhead. There's a teak box on the inside covering those. Now we're moving, well, you can see there's the instruments. Now we're moving down into the interior. Here we are looking forward from the galley and nav station area. There's the galley on the starboard side, 3-burner propane stove. Very large freezer refrigerator in counter there, as you see the right side of your picture. Double, very deep stainless steel sink. Very nice dinette. This does not convert to a sleeping area because you have 8 other berths on the boat, so it's not necessarily. It could be converted. This bench seat on the side converts into an upper and lower, 2 berths there. Actually, the lower one is a double. There's the Dixon diesel heater, which works very nicely to keep the boat warm. We're looking at storage over that bench seat. Now we're looking into the nav station area where the radar is located. Here is the electrical panel for 110 and 12 volt. See the radar unit mounted in the nav station. Here we are looking into the forward V-berth. It also has a V-berth filler, and there's the access to the anchor locker. I threw a hammock in there for extra storage, but there's also shelves in very good condition throughout. Here's another continued shot. Lots of drawer storage underneath the V-berths forward. Looking into the forward head, there's 2 doors to it, one from the forward compartment and one from the main salon. There is no holding tank with this vessel, but there's space to put them in. It was designed for offshore only. Very comfortable, has a shower and a teak grating on the floor. Here's looking in from the forward door from the forward stateroom. Now we're looking at the dinette area. Very comfortable. See the main mast set there, keel set mast. Again, the bench seat there on the port side, and there's ample storage area up above, and of course here's the cabin heat. Now we're looking aft. The nav station there on your right side, on the port side of the vessel. And as we look further aft, you can see more instruments. Spacious, quite a large nav station. Here's the electrical panel for AC and DC power. Sorry, it got a little dark there. Now we're looking into the head, the aft head, which there's an access to the engine room through the aft head. And would you believe, a bathtub. Quite large and very comfortable, very functional. The owner said they did use it a fair amount. Nothing like soaking in a tub. Here's the door opening into the companionway, as third stateroom is what I call it. Well lit. There's the shower arrangement. Again, now we're looking into the engine compartment. You can see the new batteries in there, 4 brand new batteries, and all the wiring. Again, I've got some other pictures coming up that show that. Now we're looking into the companionway, moving aft from the salon, where there's a double berth, and the lower one is quite large, and then the upper one. So it's quite comfortable, a great offshore sleeping area. And as we look to the left side of the screen, you're going to see the other access to the engine room. There'll be a better shot here in a few minutes. Here you can see the doors open, and we're looking into the engine room. Here you go. Engine room, looking beyond there, you can see the battery case and the hot water heater in the lower right side. It has a Gernert refrigeration system with the cold plate. Not connected this time, it needs belts. But overall, easy access. You could put a small workbench in there if you wanted to. You can get at everything. Thanks for viewing the Morgan 46 Ketch video. In closing, we're looking into the aft stateroom, quite large. a large berth to port and starboard. Actually, you could sleep with thwartships on it as well. The overhead, there's another overhead access, as I mentioned earlier. Here's a table that folds up. Could be a charting table, could just be storage area. Here's the aft access, not used very much because you'd have to have a ladder in there and it gets in the way. I'm now looking forward on the starboard side and looking toward the entrance to the aft head, which is quite spacious. Thanks for viewing our video.